Hello and welcome back to Crosshatch Puzzles. We're here for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. Today is Wednesday, February 18th, 2026, and I'm actually have time to solve a puzzle early in the day when it's published. Today's Wednesday puzzle is by Victor Schmitt, and it being a Wednesday, we'll expect a midweek, mid-difficulty themed puzzle. Let's see what Victor has cooked up for us today for Wednesday, February 18th. Genre for James Brown or Al Green informally. I think we want R&B. Rhythm and blues. Biblical name for Syria. Oh. I don't know. International agreements. Pacts? Is that what we want? That's blank. Dean Martin classic. That's a little old for me. Plum mad. Why plum? Ancient Greek marketplace is an agora, root of the word agoraphobia. Dwindled, fear of marketplaces, I'm just kidding. Dwindled away, I don't know. Let's check some downs. What a fall guy has to take with the rap, maybe? Home of the Big 12's Cyclones. Cyclones. I don't know. Terse denial. Terse. I mean, do we just want nope? Remains. Probably ends in an S. Gullible one. A sop, maybe? Or sap? I don't remember what that is exactly. Leader of the Sharks in West Side Story. Remember any of their names. Gucci of fashion. Oh. I don't remember the first name there. Locales for some urban gardens. Maybe roofs? Like the accents in déclassé. I really don't know. Godzilla foe. Oh, Mothra maybe? Does any of this work? I'm not confident about this. Smallish batteries, double A's maybe. It might be a stretch for historians. An era. Pepper, that's 2 steps above poblano on the Scoville scale. Maybe a serrano pepper. Elbows and bow ties are both pastas. Once more is again. Best-selling home computers of the 1980s are Commodores. On the money. On the money. Blank Iran, heroine of Nintendo's Metroid. I don't remember that either. Freshness. Freshness. Oh, sass. Sign of the times, maybe? Oh, little emoticons here. Signs of the times? I guess those are all emoticons representing different kinds of time. Oh, are these acute? Accents? Does that work? Plum mad could be loco. Mad meaning, sort of crazy, not, angered. Dwindled away, maybe petered out. Would that make any of these? Oh, terse denial, not high. Remains or dregs. Looks like petered out anyway. Aldo Gucci, maybe. Oh, that's Amore, of course. Dean Martin classic, okay. Which means that it's the Ames is the home of the Cyclones. I have to look that up, I'm not sure. Observation. Observation. Carnival city informally is Rio de Janeiro. This looks weird though. Demon of Japanese folklore, not sure. What is this? Bernardo, a sap. Okay, yep. There we go. Let's look over here. Reservoir producer. A dam, right? Okay, a dam produces a reservoir. Like some buns and bedrooms. Buns. Messy bun, messy bedroom. Slopping spot is a pigsty. Favorable position, favorable starting point of an auto race. The pole position, I think. On guard, alert. Big name in water filters. Don't know. Some wand wielders. Includes, in a way, I don't know, one of the 6 enemies of the mind in Hinduism. Old-fashioned word that's a homophone of 49 across. Right there for there. Say, so that is to err. And homophone of err is air, like that. Air. Some wand wielders still don't know that. Distressing encounter. Blank Howard, Oscar-nominated actor for 2005's Hustle and Flow. Is this Terrence Howard? And if so, how many R's? Noted wildlife refuge. Noted wildlife refuge. No, I don't know. How am I going to get in here? Irritated outburst. Fill an automobile tank or boost the confidence of in slang. Gas up, to gas someone up. Trident-shaped letter is a sigh. The Farm Service Agency is part of it. USDA, maybe? Organization for Wizards and Magic. I really don't know. Bounty. Deep chasm is an abyss. Oh, bounty is abundance. Irritated outburst. I don't I see this? We have here several emojis. The hang loose emoji, the clap emoji, the wave emoji. I don't know. Observation. Some of this doesn't make sense. One of the 6 enemies of the mind. Oh, the ego, maybe? What is this long one? Pips. Is this irritated outburst another gas? We had gas up here. I just didn't think it would be. Pips. Meager measure of compassion. QB's call, a quarterback's call in football. Do we just want hut there? To manipulate is to use. Maybe it is. Cast. You want the noun cast, which could mean a couple things. The verb cast could mean a couple of things. New workmates, hirees. Kara of fame. Enchantress of Greek mythology. Circe appeared in the puzzle a little while ago. Maybe it's that. Acronym on a W-2. American tax code, no idea. Nincompoops, dolts or something. Bluish purple bloom. Is that an iris? I'm just going by the letters here. I don't actually know. Goodness gracious. I don't know how I'm going to get into this stuff. Offensively odorous. Traditional rice cake snack on Japanese New Year. Is this mochi? Actor Zach of High School Musical is Zac Efron. So what is offensively odorous? Something some? Popular DIY website. eHow. Rackets. Dins. Cast. Tossed as in dice. Digital capture. A screenshot. Oops. Okay. Wraps up. Sews up, maybe. Distressing encounter. Still don't see that. Looks like it might be Terrence Howard. Singer with the 2009 #1 hit TikTok. Was this Keisha? Let's see if it's this, Terrence. Go after is to chase. Tete-a-tete is a... Tete-a-tete. Firefighting aid, probably a hose. Reduced to crumbs, say eaten. X is the Roman numeral for 10. Oh, a tete-a-tete could be a chat. Oh, those are two kind of speech bubbles and an emoji of a person talking. Looks like figures of speech. Distressing encounter. Oh, a noted wildlife refuge, a Noah's Ark. Okay. A scrape? A distressing encounter? Some wand wielders are sorcerers. Big name in water filters. Oh, pure water filters. Something gestures? Symbolic gestures? Oh, symbols of. Right. Okay. Symbolic gestures. So that means includes in a way as CCs. Demon of Japanese folklore is Onis. Or Oni. Observation is an espial. I've never heard that before. Wizards and Magic are both NBA teams. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, maybe irritated outburst is gah, because this looks like Pips looks like humdingers. I don't really understand the connection there. Offensively odorous could be noisome, maybe? I thought noisome meant noisy, but maybe, because this looks like a meager measure of compassion is an ounce of compassion. It looks like this might be an Irish, a bluish purple flower. Nincompoops are asses. And I guess this is going to be Irene, because this will be Fika, I think. And then we still need to figure out this one here. On the money. Oh, this is a tree. On the money. Oh, true. Something is true. And then, so this is Samus Aran. Managed to pull it off in under, or just at 13 minutes. Let's take a look at the theme. We've got basically sets of emojis representing something. So we've got a clock emoji, an hourglass emoji, and an alarm clock emoji, which are all time-related emojis. So we've got signs of the times. Here then we have a hang loose emoji, a clap emoji, and a wave emoji. And all of those are gestures, emojis about gestures, hand gestures. And so we have here symbolic gestures. And here we have a speech bubble emoji, a dashed speech bubble emoji, and someone talking emoji. And these are all speech related. And so these are figures of speech. So taking these common expressions and reinterpreting them as sets of emojis around a certain theme. So that's pretty good. Definitely some things here I didn't know. The biblical name for Syria, Samus Aran has appeared in the puzzle a few times, but I'm not a Metroid player, so I am not really familiar. Irritated outburst. It's weird for this to be a kind of a non-word. Ga is not really a word, it's more of a sound, and usually sounds are clued with brackets around them. So I would have expected a different kind of cluing here. I don't remember what the USDA stands for. Department of Agriculture, maybe? I'll put it in the video description if that's not correct. I, again, thought noisome meant loud, not smelly, but I'll find out. I don't know who this is, so I'll look that up as well. Reduced to crumbs is a fun way of cluing eaten. What else? Remains could be in a number of things, and in here we want the noun form. Bernardo took me a long time. Acute angles. What are they? Accent aigu. Maybe that means acute, I guess. I do have a vague recollection that these are called acute angles in English, with a comparison to the mathematically acute angles. If you are taking it from the right, that looks like an acute angle, versus the accent grave looks like an obtuse angle. What else? Might be a stretch for historians as a fun clue for an era. I don't really know what pips and humdingers have to do with each other. Pips to me are like little spots, but it's possible there's another definition I'm unaware of. Buns and bedrooms is a fun connection for the word messy. Organization for wizards and magic threw me off. Should have gotten that right away. It was just unclear about the spelling of Terrence Howard's name, so that caught me for a little bit. And yeah, I think that's about it. Solid puzzle by Victor Schmitt, a fun theme. And that is your Wednesday puzzle for February 18th. I hope you enjoyed this solve. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to know when I'm posting next, hit the subscribe button. And thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time on Crosshatch Puzzles. Cheers.